What's up, everyone? It's your boy Mastamynd here at Ohio Cannabis Live. Welcome back to another news show with Ohio Cannabis News here. And Ohio said no to issue 1 and yes to legal cannabis. Welcome back. What are you medicating on today? Yes, we were on a 7-day ban, so we were not here last week, but we are back. And it has been a rough week for me. For those who don't know, my girlfriend was in a car crash on Monday. Someone ran a red light and struck another vehicle and then hit our truck. Trailblazer it's not good, y'all. It's not good. So I don't have a running vehicle for myself right now. So that's kind of frustrating because that's how I get around. And there's my truck. It's probably a wrap. And thank y'all for being here, Kevin, Ambassador, Lynette. Spread the word. We're back online. We're back for now. Make sure you check out my other backup channel, Cannabis Live TV. So search that out on YouTube and see what comes up. You should go ahead and hit the subscribe button on that. And also subscribe to my other channel, the Anthony D. Riley channel. We got 100 subscribers now. Woohoo! So right now, what's on everybody's mind is, do we have enough ballot signatures to get the cannabis initiative on the November 2023 ballot? Right now, the answer is still in mystery. I'm told we have a couple more days. I heard from somewhere that we might know around August the 15th. So it's just a rumor, but they did have 10 days from the time that the signatures were turned in. The additional signatures were turned in over 6,000 additional signatures. We only needed 679, something like that. So we turned in like 7 times the amount of signatures required, hoping that this will definitely be enough. Even if they got rid of some more signatures, it still would be enough. And I did sign the petition. Hope you signed it. I hope you went ahead and got registered to vote. And that's really important because this election is going to come up in 3 months, and time's just going to fly. And we're just hoping that everything went okay with the signatures. But as soon as we find out, we will break that news to you. Other news, we do have 99 dispensaries now licensed to operate in the state of Ohio. That's right, 99 licensed dispensaries. Several new dispensaries opened. Unfortunately, I didn't get to visit any of the new ones yet. For those dispensaries that are currently watching, those who are following, don't think that I'm not still coming to visit. I just got to figure out how I'm going to get another vehicle. A couple new things I want to tell you is that we did launch a store on YouTube, so you can buy Ohio Cannabis Live merch right from YouTube, right from your phone. You can just go right into the app on your YouTube, and you'll see the store underneath my tab. It's right by the community tab. I will have some visuals to show you how that works. Now, another thing that we're rolling out too is the Ohio Cannabis Live and Ohio Cannabis News Media membership program, which will give you exclusive access to things that will not be available to others. There are currently 3 levels. The cheapest level starts out at $1.99 a month. You can sign up through YouTube for that program. We will also have a similar program on OhioCannabisLive.com. When it comes to product reviews and things of that nature, we will be shifting a lot of that content over to my website. And if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and sign up to OhioCannabisLive.com for important updates, because we'll put it out there as soon as we can. And if you want to see some really cool content, get ready to see a lot of stuff that we just can't show on YouTube. We'll be having that on OhioCannabisLive.com going forward. We're not going to be pushed around by social media or YouTube or anybody else for that matter. So definitely make sure that you get to signing up for OhioCannabisLive.com. If you need to renew your card, I did partner with LeafWell.com, and if you use code OCO420, you can save $25 on your renewal or your recommendation. And if you don't live in Ohio and you still have a medical card, you still may be able to use the Leaf Well service because they offer medical marijuana recommendations all over the country and other states that have legal medical marijuana programs. Again, that's leafwell.com. And that code again is OCL420. Should be hard to get that one. So yeah, it looks like we've got a few people here. We need to get these likes up. It's looking pretty sad. We only got 3 likes on here, and I only got 11 viewers. So we need to share the video. The goal here is to continue to break records. The last YouTube live stream we did actually did break a record. We had over 400 views on that stream, but we're still lacking on our live stream. So what we're going to need to do is probably shift the timing of our live stream away from this 420 time period to a more convenient time where more people will be watching it. And I think that is the evolution here. I think that is the solution. And we need to build up the retention rate. The retention rate means that I can look in a report and it shows me that you're only watching this video for about 8 minutes. And after that, you're not watching it. And that tells me that either I'm not giving you enough information or I'm not doing a good enough job of keeping your attention about what's going on, and you're clicking off. So, what I just want to do today is just make sure that you understand that the main issue right now that we're waiting on is to find out if we have enough ballot signatures to put the Coalition to Regulate Marijuana Like Alcohol on the November 2023 ballot. Issue 1 was defeated. Issue 1 would simply have just taken away the current majority we have. It would not have impacted this particular ballot initiative. So we would have been okay even if they passed it, but it would have been harder for us in the future if we didn't legalize this year. So I think 2023 is a year for us to legalize cannabis. Now, as far as the medical cannabis program goes, if you haven't heard this, I'll reiterate this again. On December 31st, 2023, sorry, I'm a little messed up in this car accident, but December 2023, the end of the year, the Board of Pharmacy will actually be handing over control of our medical marijuana program to the Department of Commerce. The Department of Commerce will be responsible for creating a new agency or a new group to manage our program. Some of the questions that we're trying to get answered right now is, will we see this into us being in the OR system? Will we see a different sales system to allow us to go back and track our medicine through the state's website? We really don't know yet. Some have said that it'll just be a catch-all transfer. They'll just switch everything over and unfortunately maybe hire the same people that already work at the Board of Pharmacy. And some people want that, some people don't want that. So that's certainly something that we have to keep in mind. Logically, we're thinking that by December 31st, we'll know if rec passed. Therefore, they may look at using some kind of unified system similar to what's being used in other states to actually be able to manage the sale and purchase of the cannabis. So no matter which way they go, there's going to be some type of tracking system. You're going to always end up showing your ID. I think that the benefit of having a medical marijuana card during the recreational period will be a tax break more than likely. So I know some people think, well, when rec comes, I just won't renew my card. And that's certainly fine. You go for it. But just know that by doing that, you're going to be paying more money. If you want to save money, you're going to keep your medical card. And we're going to hope that some of the charges and fees associated with becoming a medical cannabis patient will be dropped, such as the state fee. Some proposals have proposed that instead of it being $50 for 1 year, let it be $50 for 3 years. I'd love to know how you feel about that in the comments. Yes, it's actually a real live stream, not pre-recorded. I'm just trying to stay focused. Obviously, I'm in a lot of pain, and I'm just trying to make sure that I get you the information that you need today. I see we got 14 viewers on here now. We could do better than that. Let me get 20. Can I get 20? Send it to your cousin. Send it to your brother. Send it to your mother. Send it to your sister. Send it to your twin if you got one. Let's see. We got Jivy on here. It would be nice to see no more day system. I agree. Yeah, you on there talking about Orange 43, Sherbet, Enchilada, all all 555. Man, okay. Man, you sound like you got a nice package going there, you know. But yeah, I think that another thing people probably want to go away is the 2.8s. They want to go back to the 1 gram and 3.5 and all that. Me personally, I don't know. I'm a little bit torn on that. So you tell me in the comments, have you gotten used to getting 2.8 grams for the price of 1 gram? Or are you still wanting to buy 1 gram and pay the same price? Same thing with a 3.5. I just think that the way that it worked out, we end up getting more for what we're paying, and everybody thinks because that's what they know and that's the normal that doing it the old way was giving you more, when actually in turn you're paying more for less. I've looked at it multiple times. Do the math very carefully. You'll see we come out ahead with that little 5.6, 2.8 thing, depending on what kind of products you're purchasing. That might not apply to everything. We still have things in our program that are way overpriced. But we hope that these changes in the control of the program will also helpfully bring prices down to help. We also know that prices are coming down due to surplus. So that's still happening. And we're also seeing a lot of companies offering stuff at prices we haven't seen yet. And, I'd like to talk more about that. But unfortunately, I can't do that on this platform. So what you'll need to do is start going on Ohio Cannabis Live and checking out some of the stuff I got going on there, because I will be putting some additional content information there for you, which will allow you to be more informed about things that we can't say on the live stream. We're also going to continue on with having our virtual events, which will allow you to participate in an offline discussion about cannabis in general, the medical program, and the path to legal cannabis. This is something I'm committed to doing. I would like to do it every weekend for a while until we find out more about the destiny of legalization. I think creating this focus and doing this on a more regular basis will give more people time to participate and be involved. And hopefully at some point we can use this to catapult into what I've been trying to do all along, which is the town hall, that I think that Ohio has needed the whole time, that we've never gotten because everybody wants to do everything else but the town hall. But I think that it's really time for a town hall, and I don't mean a lobby day or an expo or anything like that. I mean a real live town hall like the one you see on CNN and like the one you see on MSNBC. And maybe we need to contact CNN or MSNBC and ask them to help host our town hall, because I do think that there is so much information to be had, so much confusion about Ohio's program. There are a lot of questions about firearms. A lot of people are still running around thinking there's a CCW and there isn't. People are being misled. Even some confusion with state and local law enforcement. We've seen earlier we had a patient who went through some trouble with the law enforcement because the law enforcement was operating on old information more than likely. And at this time, we really need to bring everybody to a consensus of what legal cannabis looks like, what medical cannabis looks like, because right now we have these small factions of people who still think it's a devil's lettuce, and we know it's not. And there's been a lot of new research now that's showing that cannabis is helping people get off of opiates. And that's a real important development and finding. And I'd love to share the information. I did come across that. And I think I shared it on my Facebook page. So a lot of times, if it's not on my community tab, be sure to go on my Facebook page and like the page, leave me a review, and keep up there, because I also post other information on Facebook during the week when I'm not streaming live. As far as the future of my channel here, the goal here is to not get the channel shut down. So what we're going to continue to do is make sure that we are staying within the community guidelines, and that we are strictly trying to provide you with informative information, how-to videos about various things, and still at the same time making sure that you're able to communicate with others who support cannabis and others who are now awakening and learning the benefits of cannabis. So there's a lot to do. I'm still looking for help. people who want to do reporting, people who want to write blogs, people who want to do product reviews. I'm looking for you. Obviously, there's no money involved at this particular time and moment, but as things evolve and things change, that will more than likely definitely change. It's better for you to get on the team now than wait. But if you just want to help support, certainly go ahead and sign up today for your membership on YouTube. Buy you a hat. I also have a coffee mug on there. Get your official OCL coffee mug. It is now exclusively on there. And if you look really hard on the store, there is a new shirt that will only be there temporarily because I've already thought I'm going to change it. So it's an experimental shirt. Check it out. It's a little bit different. If you see it on there, maybe you get to try it, maybe you don't. Other than that, I would know before I go what you're having for dinner. I've been trying to bouncing back and forth between O'Charlie's, Fridays, and a pizza. You tell me in the comments which one you would pick, and also tell me in the comments what you're eating. If you're watching this on the replay, do me a big favor and smash the like button, because as of this video stream, we only got 8 likes and 15 viewers. So that means that at least 7 people still don't like it yet. So tell me what else we could do better in the next live stream to make you hit the like button to earn your like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please also do that, because every time you subscribe, that helps the algorithm know this channel is really important to people. So the more people are subscribing, the more we'll be in the algorithm. We've already broken a new record with our YouTube shorts. We now have one YouTube short, check it out, 10,000 views by itself, just dominating. And what does that tell me? You like shorts. What I'm gonna do? Some more YouTube shorts. So keep an eye out for some more shorts. Some of them are corny, some of them won't be. We'll be doing a little bit more information. And again, we will be trying to make sure that this station, this channel, focuses on news, education, and information that you can find informative, and things that you can share with your friends and family, that you can be proud to share, that you can show your doctor, that you can show your mother, father, or whoever you think is on the fence. You could be able to show them this channel and get them to watch a video or a live stream and not be embarrassed, not be offended, and actually feel like they got something from watching that stream. And that's going to be the new mission and goal, in addition to what else I'm already doing: patient rights and protection, advocacy, and all around just trying to unite the Ohio cannabis community so that we can link ourselves to the bigger national cannabis community in a meaningful way, that we can just connect the dots all the way across the board. And once we connect the dots nationally, then we go international. Just imagine we have our first international event. Imagine that. Woo-wee! Imagine we have our first official Ohio Cannabis Live Awards. Everybody keeps asking why I haven't done it already. I know what I'm doing. Just hold up. Just hold up. Let me do my thing first. I'll show you. I'm not going to rush into things. I've learned to observe and study these things, and so that we don't have the same problems that others had in other states when they had their little award programs. And nah, we ain't doing backpacks. We're going to come up with something better than the backpack. That's right. So, do we get some food on here? I mean, anybody eating? Ain't nobody hungry. Ain't nobody hungry. And thank Lynette for being our moderator on the chat here, helping me keep track of all the comments. So if you feel like, well, he didn't acknowledge my comment, it's because I'm trying to stay focused on the information and not be distracted by comments. And that's why I like to just shout out Lynette for being here to help me moderate the comments, so the people know that we are definitely paying attention to everything you're saying. And all your comments do matter to me, whether you did a super chat or not. I still value all of your input and all of your support in being here. So again, get on OhioCannabisLive.com, start conversating there, start getting everybody excited, start your own little group in there, start your own little forum. You can do that there. It's free. Leave reviews. Go on OhioCannabisLive.com/reviews and read some of these reviews. Submit your own review. I'm going to be updating that with some new features as well. And you'll also have opportunity now to join the membership program and get some of the new exclusive member perks that are coming. And I can't tell you everything, because then it wouldn't be a member exclusive then, right? So definitely look into it. And again, I thank all of you for being here. Please make sure that you hit that like, subscribe button if you didn't, and that you share this with everybody else you know. Share it all over social media. I'll see all of you very, very soon.